Hi, today I am starting a new series in my channel. In this series, I will talk on different topics that are interesting to me. It will be a little bit philosophical series, but it will be related to my work and to the art. For the first episode, I decided to talk about trash, about these things that people don't want at home anymore. Now maybe you are wondering why I want to talk about trash in my channel. Most of my videos are about drawing, about art, about creativity. Why I want to talk about trash? But actually I use trash materials in my projects, and trash materials are very important for my work. And today I will explain to you why I use trash, why I like to use trash materials in my work, and why maybe you should use trash materials in your work. But before that, let's try to find what is the meaning of this word, trash. What means this word? In few words, the word trash means something, object or material that is not useful. But I understand this word in different way. And to explain to you, I will show you one example. This is a pencil, just simple pencil. And imagine I don't have talent. I don't have talent to draw, and I don't like to draw. I never draw. So for me, this pencil is not useful. I can say this pencil is trash. It's not useful for me. But imagine, maybe you have talent. Maybe you can draw beautiful drawings. Maybe you draw every day. So for you, this pencil is not a trash. It's something useful. Where is the truth? This pencil is a trash, or this pencil is not trash. I say it's trash, but you say it's not. Where is the truth? The truth is the word trash don't describe things. The word trash describe ourselves. Describe what we can do with this material, with this object. If we don't have skills, if we are stupid, if we don't have talents, this pencil will be trash. When we are more smart, when we have more skills, when we have more talents, we have less trash, and we can use more materials, we can create more useful things. I have 3 reasons to use trash materials in my projects. The first reason is because the trash is free. You don't need to spend a lot of money for some materials that you need. For example, you're a beginner in painting and you don't sell your art yet. But you need some materials. You need canvas. You need to draw on canvas. You need to learn how to draw. And that is not cheap. The materials, the canvas, the paint, it's not cheap. Especially when you don't sell your paintings. In this case, you can use garbage materials. Instead of using canvas, you can use wood, just wooden board. And you can find very easy wooden boards on trash. I found these on trash and I use them for background. I collect a lot of wooden things, especially wooden boards, and I use them to make surface for drawing. It's very easy. Just you need to find some wooden boards and then you need some glue. I use this glue, it's very cheap and is $1.50. I just put some drops from this glue to the board and then I stick a paper on the board, and when it dry I can draw on this. This is a surface for drawing and I created this surface with the same method. On the background is wooden board, on the front is paper with glue. You can draw on this surface with different materials. You can draw with paint, you can draw with watercolor, you can draw with pencils and with markers. Instead of wooden boards, you can use any materials that you find. For example, I collect glass from old windows. And in the same way, I just put little glue and then I put a paper on the glass. And that's it. I have surface for drawing. Also, you can create your own frames. I create frames for my drawing using trash materials. I like to work with wood, and so if you are wood worker you can get some materials, wooden materials from trash, and you can use them in your work for free. Here I have some drawings with frames that I created. Everything is from trash, and with the same method, with wooden board and paper with glue. Maybe you know these drawings if you watch my channel. I have videos from some of them. One more bigger. Here I created a big frame with the glass. Again, the glass is from trash, and one day I will draw a drawing for this frame. Of course, the glass is for protection. On the back, everything is from trash. And this is the last drawing. So if you are creative and if you have ideas, you can create different things from trash materials, and it will be very cheap for you. The second reason why I use trash materials is because that helps to the planet, that helps to the recycling process, and that helps to save the planet from this stupid trash that we create in our towns. Reason number 3 why I use trash materials: because it's fun and because the materials can inspire you. When you want to create something, you need two important things. The first thing is the idea, and the second thing is the materials. It's not necessary the idea to be the first and the materials to be the second. Maybe you will find first the materials and they will inspire you to create the idea. In these days, if we have money, we can buy everything. We can buy materials with different shapes, with different sizes, with different qualities. So when you go to buy something, some materials, you need to have idea, you need to have a plan. And sometimes this is difficult. Sometimes it's difficult to have idea just from nothing. When I was a kid and when I was in the school, sometimes we draw different things. They give to the children white paper and we draw on that white paper. But for me it was very difficult to start to draw on this white paper, because this paper is so white. This paper is with perfect shape, and I don't have a starting point. I don't know from where to start to draw and what to draw. If someone draw a little house in the center of this paper, immediately I will start to draw different things. I will draw mountains, I will draw trees, I will draw more buildings, many things. But without this starting point, it's very difficult. Trash materials give you that starting point because they are specific, they are different. You can find many different things, not that clean with perfect shape things that you can find in the shops. Trash materials are like parts from Lego or puzzle parts. You just collect them and you use their specific qualities to connect them and to create something that you want. I will give you one example. I create metal mandalas with metal parts. These metal parts are trash materials, materials from trash. Now I will show you on the screen some of them, and I have videos about them in my channel. But anyway, imagine I don't use trash materials and I want to create one metal mandala. I need to create every of these metal parts. I need to imagine every of these metal parts, and that is difficult. So the trash materials are like Lego parts. You can play with them. They can give you a starting point for your work. They can inspire you. Okay, that was the reasons why I like to use trash materials. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about trash materials, and do you use trash materials? That was the video today. Also tell me in the comments, what do you think about my new series. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.